Hey everybody, it's Tech Comics. I just want to say I had a video shot and I could have gotten it in on time for this person's channel to enter his contest, but I really wanted to do it right. So I deleted that and I didn't make the deadline, which is fine. I mean, he was giving away a really cool prize I would have loved to have for my collection, but at the same time, I mean, I'm just grateful that this person subbed my channel as soon as I came on the scene in the YouTube, and along with the rest of the fellows that he has a channel collaboration with, which is the New York Warriors. Pretty much everybody on New York Warriors back then, when I first came on to YouTube, for my brother AG Surfer, who helped me get all set up and stuff. These guys subbed me right away, and they've been subbed to me ever since then, and I've been subbed to them, and I love everything that these guys do. But enough about New York Warriors. We're talking about Bigeez Comics here. He just had a contest that ended. I got to watch the video to see who won. But like I said, I really wanted to do this video right, and yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. But in his contest video, he wanted you to show, you know, things that you collect, whether it be comic books or not even comic book related. Let's say you collect socks or you collect shoes. He just wanted to know, you know. So I don't collect socks. Of course, AJ might say something different, but I promise you, I collect comic book stuff. I collect sports stuff. I still have all the stuff that I've had since I was a kid, like my Transformers and GI Joes, which I thought about digging out today, because my kids went back to school, but I'm like, man, that's a lot of stuff I have to put back. So you're just going to have to take my word on it. That's my fantasy football trophy, by the way. Me and my buddy won it from our work, and yeah, I got to put that in my house somewhere. My wife said, you got to find it. And there's a little Frosty covered with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Speaking real fast, sorry. Used to be Spider-Man, which Spider-Man has over there. As you can see, I collect pops. I collect the large size scale, I collect the small size scale. Sorry for the mess, guys. And those boxes right there are some more pops. I have Marvel Legends figures right there, of course. That's my son's book that he got a while back ago from Doom 043, which is cool. He hasn't read it yet, but I keep it out here, and it stays nice. I had to flatten it a little bit though. There's some of my son's collection right there. And then there's mine. This is just some of my collection. I hate to say, yes, my name is Tech Comics, and I have a slight bit of a hoarding problem collecting stuff, but I can't help it. And that bin there, that's mostly the top one, I believe. Oh no, that's probably more comic book stuff related. But the bottom one, that's all baseball, football cards I collected way back in like all throughout the 80s, mid 90s. So you know, who knows what's in that box. Of course, there's more pops there. I'm not even showing underneath there. It's pretty much a mess. There's some other stuff I collected. These little guys you get in a 50 cents or sometimes 75-cent machine. You know, I was trying to get a Chicago Bears. $10 later, boom, Chicago Bears. That's how dedicated I am to my Bears. I'll support their league with $10. I rescued those toys for my son. They're still his. They're just out here on display now. I made that, of course, a long time ago. Mr. Bill, Pickle Rick. As you can see, I was collecting these from 7-Eleven. They don't do that anymore. That's my wife's picture right there. I collect Prince too. One of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite shows of all time. Those right there. I usually get these from my work. So it's pretty cool. I got a whole bunch of them. Pretty bad. That I got from a different store, Fred Meyer, which I'm going to probably tear this all apart and just recycle it or something. Maybe just keep the bigger parts, because it's just getting out of control. I'm starting to get too much of that crap. And then there's my Legends Batman Pops, Turtle Speaker over here, some CDs. That's the other things. I have a CD collection you wouldn't believe, a cassette collection you wouldn't believe, DVDs, movies, you know. Mostly there's some more prints down there. Shout out boards. Mostly my DVDs are going to be like, you know, Marvel movies now and DC movies. That's all I pretty much collect. If it's a good one, I get it all on Blu-ray. I usually take all my other old stuff and I just, you know, get rid of them, turn them in, recycle them, kind of thing. But I'm going to pause this now. We're going to go outside the house. I'm going to show you some more stuff that I collect, and then we'll get to giving a big shout out to Bigeez Comics. Hey, look, there's my feet again. Like I was collecting starting lineup figurines back in the 80s, because I believe this is 1986 Michael Jordan. As you can see, I got one in the box still, one out of the box. But look what happens when you leave these things in the box. Sometimes those cards turn yellow. I have one at Dominique Wilkins also outside of the box. Here's some of my football cards. I just got back into collecting football, so these are all my newer ones. Been putting them in little sleeves and then in top loaders. I know it's getting as bad as my comics, but I'm trying to get like all Chicago Bears I possibly can. Of course, you can see some of these are not Chicago Bears. That's an old Joe Montana. There's a Marcus Mariota, Nick Watkins, Eric Kramer. Some of these were Bears Bears players that went on. Of course, McCombs. I got him this year in my fantasy football league. I found these over at a Goodwill store. I paid $3.99 for them. Here's my old starting lineup baseball. I have more of these too, where, this is Will Clark and Kevin Mitchell. Where's my football cards? These right here, though, these are, the glare. These are my prized football cards right here. That's my son. This is his rookie year. This is his second year, and I'm going to get his third year this year because I'm actually coaching my son's football team. It's going to be awesome. Rob Zombies, you can see I collect some of these Spawn stuff. I got this back in Vegas. Never taken it out of the package. I got a bunch of stuff like this that are still in the box. Artwork there. Okay, so I'm going to pause it one more time, get set up, and give a big old shout out to Bigeez Comics. Because again, bro, congratulations on that. That is just awesome. Okay, real quick, as you can see, I collect shit. Well, I wouldn't say it's, a cheat, but it's stuff. Yeah, from erasers, those are all erasers and turtles. The only one I don't have is Donatello. That was a candle my wife bought me for my birthday, and I was like, nah, I don't want to light it. She knows. But yeah, this is just half my collection. I'm really bad. Video games, oh yeah, Xbox all the way, Nintendo, all the old school stuff. Stuff from Walking Dead when they came out on Blu-ray. The package, there's another toy I rescued for my son. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to pause it one more time. We're going to get right to the meat and potatoes of this. Okay, I promise this is the last time I'm going to pause it. I grabbed out a few books to show in in giving support and a shout out to Bigeez Comics, because I know he's a big Superman fan. So I figured, what the heck, man, I got to pull out some Superman books. I was thinking about showing a haul, but I'm like, no, I'm going to show Superman books because I know how much Bigeez loves Superman. And I was talking a while back ago too about Kleenex box, right? Kid supplies for school. That was one of my hauls I did. I just didn't share it. I talked a while back ago about doing a shout out board in my last video, I think it was. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do or who I was going to do it for. And then it just dawned on me, it was a no-brainer. I thought, man, why not do one for Bigeez Comics, And that's what made me not have my video in on time. But, I haven't done a support video for a contest in a long time. And I figured it's about time I get out and do one. And I figured, if I was going to do one, first one I'd do out of retirement would be Bigeez Comics. Because like I said, he's just been supporting my channel for a long time. And I love what you do, Bigeez, on your channel and what you and your buds, your bros, do for New York Warriors. Great show. I try to go in there and chat it up with everybody. And of course, I don't buy books in auctions. I don't have anything against that. I just don't. I just like to go to the store and find it if I can, or go to a Comic-Con. Because if I start buying books on auctions or things like that, it's going to get me in trouble. You guys have just gotten a taste of what I have. So if I started buying off auctions and everything like that, my wife would be like, okay, I guess you're just going to have to go get a storage unit or an apartment, because I would start filling this house up too quick. Anyways, enough about me. Bigeez, I just want to say again, congratulations on reaching you're going to reach your milestone of 15K, which I think is just awesome. So I did this in your, hopefully, in the likeness of your channel, what you do, and with one of your favorite characters. So lo and behold, here it is. I tried to make it look like Superman ripping open his chest with the New York Warriors symbol there, and Bigeez Comics. So as you can kind of see, there's some of his hands. I try to get this done as soon as possible because, like I said, I'm going to be coaching my son's football team, so I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be practicing 3 days out of the week for 2 hours. course, I'm doing it without pay. And, you know, I got a great bunch of kids besides my son. This is going to be an excellent year to watch these kids grow and, you know, mature and start playing more football. But yeah, I don't want to get off the subject here. So Bigeez Comics, I hope you dig this. This is going to be your shout out board that I'll be putting in some videos from now on alongside the other ones. Yeah, I was really just trying to, should have shrunk that in more so you can see more of his hand here, but I hope you get the point that he's ripping apart his shirt and, you know, shows New York Warriors. I used Eddie the Comic Book Guy's logo. I didn't draw that great of a circle. Bet on me. But let me show some books in your honor, bro. I picked up this book a while ago. I don't know if I showed it. Action Comics, number 315. So I'm going to show some Superman books for you, bro. Of course, that one. I don't know the artist. That's bad. This looks like Tony Daniels. Superman 800, right? Or collaborating 800 issues, yeah. Here is a Jim Lee Superman cover, 205. Sorry for the glare. I gotta replace some of these bags. Here is Superman number 60. And that is also, oh, that's a Jurgens and Breeding Superman. Damn, that has a terrible glare. Trust me, it's a great cover. Here's another Jim Lee Superman. Unchained. I was trying to find my Superman. Oh, God, that is a terrible glare. I think it's the light from behind me. Sorry. So let me do that. There we go. I'll do this and put it up. Let me see if I can do this one differently. All over the place. I'm pretty sure Biggie's got a lot of these books. And here is John, oh, I can't pronounce that last name. It's right there too. Oh, but it's like, I guess it's supposed to be the years of Superman, all the different Supermans. I want to say this might be a wraparound cover. I just haven't looked at it in a while. Adventures of Superman number 16. And this is the last one I wanted to show. It's another one I recently just picked up. So, yeah. So sorry for being late for your contest, Biggies. But I know you got a lot of entries. I just wanted to do something like this for your channel and show you support. Because to me, it was more about just giving you a shout out, man. And, you know, and telling people about your channel. Even though I talked a lot about myself, I'm sorry. But everybody, please, if you're not subbed to Bigeez Comics, please just go check out his channel. You know, and if you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, sub up his channel because you're going to see even more and better content from him in the long run. And if anything, definitely go check out New York Warriors. He's a big part of that. And the other guys on the panel there, they all have their separate channels too. And they're all just great channels. Even Jeff Johnson is putting out some some videos. I got to watch his latest. But these guys just put on great books, you know. I mean, well, great books. They put on great books. No, they put on great videos for us to watch, to enjoy. And, you know, if you make videos, you know how hard it can be sometimes. That being said, 13 minutes and almost 25 seconds. It's Jack Comics saying rock on. And Bigeez, congratulations again, man. Keep up the good work, bro. I'll still be supporting your channel big time. That's what my brother say. Hang loose.